looking for an A-list, top tier group of women that are currently making over six figures and trying to get to seven. You doing your thing. I mean, you're out here, you've been working. I'm not specific about any industry, how you make your money, but if you identify as a go-getter, very ambitious, if you aren't at a space where you want to be, but you are already pretty accomplished. I mean, somebody would look at you and they would be like, okay, yes, sis, she is doing it. Okay. That's you. But you're looking to take it to the next level and you trying to take shit over. Okay. You trying to handle your biz naive. Listen, I'm looking for you. I am an elevation coach, okay? And so what that is a person who is helping you accomplish your dream. It might be that you're seeking to overcome some type of grief, some type of trauma. You have a goal that you're trying to accomplish, a business that you want to start, right? You're like, look, I want to go back to school. I would really love to, get my degree. I don't have it. I've been very successful at running my businesses, but I have this thing that I want to do. It could be, I want to travel the world, or I want to write a book, whatever it is. What I do as an elevation coach is I come up with a strategic plan. Okay. How can I help you accomplish this goal? But not just like, how do I help you accomplish the goal in a general way? This is a very tailored thing, right? So that's why I'm looking for a very specific group of people, because energy goes both ways. Okay. I know that partnering and working with somebody like me could take whatever your goal is to the next level. Like, there is a reason why certain people are as successful as they are. I like to use the comparison of a personal trainer, right? Or a nutritionist. Like, you know that you want to be in shape, you know that you want to look good. And so what you do is you hire somebody to help you come up with a plan on how to accomplish that goal. But not just that, the second part of it is accountability, right? And so inside of what I am doing is, you have whatever goal you're trying to accomplish. I'm coming up with a strategic plan on how to accomplish that, have it tailored for you, because, you may realistically not be a person that's going to get up in the morning. May not be a person who's going to be responsive to emails, depending on what your strengths and weaknesses are. That's a part of it, because at the end of the day, where I'm at with it is, if the goal is to help you elevate, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm helping you get to the next level with what you're seeking to achieve. Then it has to be tailored to who you are as a person, right? It has to be specific on what's going to help you as an individual win. And that means you got to be honest about whatever your weaknesses are. Like for me, listen, it's a struggle for me to be on time places. Like, man, I have to tell myself that it starts, maybe an hour earlier, because I will show up and miss the entire function. They have those things on social media and they're like, you could get $1 million if you could bet on one of your friends that would be late. Everybody's got me on the list. If you know that you're that type of person, that your issues are that you aren't necessarily going to be timely, then you have to build a plan that creates space for you to win. So I'm looking, like I said, for women who are, looking to accomplish something big. They want to take it to the next level. They want to be whatever it is. You're a huge dreamer. I want to help you accomplish that dream. I'm looking for people who are like-minded, have like energy, so that this will be mutually beneficial for us. So, if you're not serious, right? Like, or if you're not a person that's really going to be committed, you're not where I'm at. Because look, everybody's journey is not the same, right? We're not on the same mission, right? Everybody doesn't have to want the same things in life. But if you are the type of person and you're seeking to enter into this type of partnership, make sure that you're following my content. Make sure you reach out. I do have a very limited space of one-on-one relationships and coaching spaces that I provide. So if you're interested in that, you can let me know about what I'm offering you is the opportunity to make your wildest dreams come true. Whatever that space is for you. And so we have to make sure that we're committed to it, that we understand that we're walking this walk together, we're accomplishing these dreams together. And then in addition to that, I am able to provide advice if you want it. I'm one of those people, I hate unsolicited advice. I don't want nobody following me around and trying to behave as if just because they may have a strength that I don't have, that gives them the right, or that gives them the space to kind of just offer, their opinions over me and how I rock and how I choose to move and live. This, though, creates an opportunity for you to have somebody who is observing what's happening, right? Who is also a professional, who has accomplished a lot of things, whose mindset is set on you winning, you accomplishing what you're seeking to accomplish, and then walking with you through it. And so there may be spaces where you would want advice. And if you were to want those things, I, will provide those for you as well. So look, like I said, I just want to hop on here and to put out into the universe that I am looking for you. If you consider yourself to be ambitious, high achieving, I'm ready to get it. I want to accomplish this thing. I'm not going to sit on opening my nail salon. I'm not going to sit on starting this business. I'm not going to sit on my plan to travel cross country. I'm not going to, whatever it is, right? I have been sitting around dealing with, a loss and grief, and, it has changed who I am. I am focused completely on my kids, and I don't even know who I am. I want to start over in my career. I'm tired of corporate America. I want to follow my dream. I want to be positive. I want to be happy. If you're that person, you're willing to make the commitment, you are relentless in your pursuit, reach out to me. Okay, we can see what we can make shape, we can see what we can endeavor to accomplish together, because I want to make sure that we're all in alignment with who we are called to be, and we're making sure that we're making the best use of the time and the gifts that we've been given. And this is a gift of mine and a passion of mine, and I know that I am going to continue to meet and continue to work with women who are going to do amazing things. And we are going to tell the stories, and we are going to have long lasting relationships together as we climb to the top together. And so I hope y'all have a good evening. Make sure you're safe this weekend. And I'm looking forward to chatting. Okay. Get at me.